Alright guys, you're not going to believe what I did, but I did a huge haul just now, and I was not recording any of it. So I'm coming back in to show you what I got again. This is a haul from my little scrapbook store, and oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that, but I literally did not record any of it. So I'm going to quick get started and do this again for you guys. In my last haul, in my last recording, I ended with 49 and Market, the Flower Emporium, but this time we will start with it. What's really awesome is Michelle always includes ribbons that match your collection. So these were ribbons that were used to tie up my bag, which is so thoughtful that I can use on some of my projects. But my first thing I bought the Happy Scrappy bag, and I'll tell you everything that was in the Happy Scrappy bag for one price, and it's a discounted price. And originally I wasn't going to do the Happy Scrappy bag, but because there's some things I was like, I don't know if I really want them, but when it came down to it, it was a better deal for me to buy the Happy Scrappy bag than to do everything separately. So I ended up doing that. So the first thing I got was the 12 by 12 Staples paper pack. It has 10 sheets of paper, 5 of each design. So the front and back of the pink, front and back of the green, front and back of the blue, yellow and orange, front and back, and then these two are front and back. Love, love, love that 49 and Market does these. Secondly, I purchased the this is the other pack. Sorry, I already took it out. I can't remember, the starter pack maybe it's called. So I'll just flip through these really quick. This is a beautiful blue ledger, and then you have the cut aparts on that side, more cut aparts, and then you've got the orange. Have this one. This one's one of my favorites, and I almost feel like I will probably cut this in half, possibly. I'm not sure. And then this is the back, which I do enjoy as well. I did buy an extra one of these. There is this one, and then the orange on the back. There's this one, and this has the little vellum piece or acetate piece that you layer over that on this page. This is one that can be made into a double page like this. So that's the front, and the green is the back. And then this is the front of this one, and then that has that lovely pink ledger on the back. All right, we have this one here, which you could totally do this as a double page as well. There's so many options for doing double pages. But there's that one on that, and I love this one. I did get an extra one of this as well. Where's this one here? I'm not going to give you all the names of them, but... And then the blue on the back. Oh, here, it's called the Starters paper pad. And then we've got the tags, and this is on the back. And then, like I told you, I did buy a few extra sheets. Oh, and this is this one too. And this has like a lighter orange on the back. And then these are some of the extra ones. I bought this one extra, this one, and this one, because those were my 3 favorites in that collection for that paper. So these two came in the Happy Scrappy bag. Also in the Happy Scrappy bag is the Icon ephemera bits. There are 214 die cut pieces, you guys. I like to lay them all out at least a little bit for y'all so you can see size and things like that. So there's a ton of beautiful florals and greenery bits, some vases, and then there's florals in here that you can even put into the vases like this. See, there's like this, and then there's a few more of these. Super pretty. Like here's another one. I love how she does it so that you can layer. Bunch of butterflies, lots of hearts. This is a really cool window. I wonder if this, you could totally slit this probably and put some flowers in there or layer them on top. More greenery, some little titles, little wheelbarrow. another title, lovely. So yeah, so these are all of the embellishments, and oh my lord, there are so many, and the colors and the quality of these are amazing. There's a ton of hearts in here too. So I love these. These are so awesome. And if you've been following Vicky, you might know that a lot of stuff is selling out. So meaning not just selling out in the stores, but selling out in where, like, as a wholesale item where you cannot get it anymore. So I'm pretty sure that Michelle has almost everything available, but she might, excuse me, she might not have it in the Happy Scrappy bag. I'm not sure. But I will link everything that is available in the description box. And also, if it's not available, I know she recently placed an order to get a few more things of some of the stuff that they did have left in the warehouse. So you can always go on wait list if you are wanting to get that. These are the foiled die cut assortment pack. I'm just going to show you this one because they're hard to put back in the package. But that's that awning that I was telling you about that fits on that pattern paper. But there's 107 pieces, and these are all gold foiled, and they're acetate and vellum pieces. The other thing that comes, now this all is in the Happy Scrappy bag. These are the chipboard bits. There's 92 pieces. Dump these out for you so you can see. Some little titles. I love this. Hey, love that smile. Some frames. Numbers. I'm not really sure what the numbers would be used for, but these little signs are super cute. And then you can put a sticker or stamp on there. Put a little saying. So here's all of the little bits. Little florally pieces. Some vases. Kind of like flower shop-esque stuff. So you've got like scissors and things you would find in a flower shop. More butterflies. This was one of them that I was like, I don't know if I need it. And same with it was basically just this one and the foiled die cut vellum pieces. Only because I struggle sometimes with using vellum. But look at these cute little pencils, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at how adorable those little pencils are. Ugh. Anyway, but like I said, I ended up getting the Happy Scrappy bag because it was really a better deal. So I'm glad to have both of them. But, you know what happens when you're trying to be good and not get everything. Then you wish you had gotten everything. These are the journaling bits and ephemera. These are going to be your larger pieces for layering. There's 112 pieces, and they're some of them are quite large. And again, look, y'all, look how nice this quality is. Some more frames. I flipping love these. These are these library card holders, and there's several colors of those in here. And then these are really great for layering, holding your title, labels. No, I'm just kind of throwing stuff around. Little file. I love this currently tag. Here's another one of those library card holders. So fun, y'all. Little envelope. This, look at that. So you could like have this sticking out of there or have a photo sticking out of there. So fun. Here's another envelope. I love these layering pieces. Love, love, love. So that is that. The journaling ephemera bits. And then there's a couple more things. Let's see here. And you're not going to believe what I did, you guys. So I forgot to put the paper pad, the 12 by 12 paper pad, which was what I wanted the most out of the collection, was the 12 by 12 paper pad, and I forgot to put it in my cart during the sale. So I have it in my cart now, so I will be getting that. But I don't have it quite yet. Here is the chipboard basics. And this has a little bit smaller, some smaller pieces, but also some big frames. Lots of frames and a little bit few more titles. Look at, I love all these frames. So sweet, so sweet. And then these are fun. These are like those picks that you would put in a plant maybe, and this one too, that you can put, you know, like put beautiful on or put a heart on it. So super fun pieces here in this pack. And there are, how many in there? 79 pieces. That's more chipboard. So there's 2 chipboard packs and basically 2 ephemera packs for this collection. So cute. And then there's one more thing that came in the Happy Scrappy bag. I'll show you, and then I'll show you what else I added. Now, when I start playing with this collection, I will probably take all of this out of its packaging and put it in a little like iris box, and I'll mix all the chipboard together, and then I'll mix all of the ephemera together as well, just so I'm not dealing with so much packaging. But okay, so there's that. And then we have the puffy stickers. I flipping love these because I love her handwriting and I love all the words, and I really love being able to choose my title off of these. So this is both sides. There's 134 pieces. And oh, there's still 2 more things I forgot. We have the laser cut elements. There's 4 sheets, 138 pieces. These are amazing, guys. They're a little bit delicate, so I'm going to be very careful. There's this one. And then this is the other one. I love the banners. This is the one where the bucket has like a slit in it so that you can, and these have a slit in it too, so you can stick the bouquet in there. Super pretty. So I'll be honest, I have 3 boys in their 20s. So when I first saw this collection, I'm like, what am I going to use it for? But my husband and I are planning a trip to Italy, and I was like, oh, I absolutely need this. Even if I don't use it for 2 years from now, I need this for my Italy trip. So that was kind of my main purpose of buying everything. But of course, I will be using it before then. And then we have the cardstock stickers. There's 145 stickers on here. We've got this side and then this side. And that is all in the Happy Scrappy bag. One price, you get all of that, okay? And then I decided to add on the rub-ons, because who can not get the rub-ons, of course. And there's 2 packs of rub-ons. There's this one called Rub-On Transfers. What does the other one say? I guess there aren't names to these. I don't know. Anyway, in this pack, it's more like mixed media type rub-ons. So you get these 2 in those colors, and then you get this one. So that's the one pack. And then the other pack is kind of more icons and stuff. So there's this one, and this one. I love this one with the titles and all the hearts. So amazing. So that right here is all of my Flower Emporium by Vicki Boutin and 49 and Market. Let me get this out of the way, and we will move on to my next items that I got. So I had already purchased the what's it called? Hidden Creek by Ardan and the Katie Petite line. But because I was trying to be good, I only got the paper pad, and I got this PET tape, which was in a previous order, but that's from the same collection. And then I got the 2 die cuts, which I don't have close enough with me right now, but the 2 die cuts. And then once I got them, I was like, oh, darn it. I should have gotten the other stuff. So I did get the ephemera pack. I'm just going to kind of, well, no, I'm going to show you so that you guys know. And what a difference, you guys, with the quality. These are much thinner than the 49 Market. I don't mind having them thinner because to me, they don't weight your page when they're a little bit thinner. But, so these are the bits from the ephemera pack. I'll never understand the river otter, but you know, oh well. Super fun layering pieces, florals, butterflies, frames, that sort of thing. So that's the ephemera, and it does not say, it actually does not say how many pieces are in here. So I picked up those. I'll add that to my Hidden Creek collection. And then I picked up, I don't understand the bugs. Can somebody explain to me why we need ugly bugs in this collection? Like, I guess if my boys were little and they did have bug collections and stuff, so maybe back in the day I could use the bugs, but I will not be using the bugs. Okay, so there's that. And then I got the laser cuts. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's one sheet. Comes with 2 sheets. And the nice thing about their laser cuts too is they're double-sided. So you can like flip the orientation of how you need them. You know what I'm saying? So really pretty. And then I did pick up the stencil because I just can't say no to a stencil. So that is all of the Hidden Creek Ardan collection. I also picked up some items from the 49 Market Rust and Revs 2. I will tell you I did not get everything, but there is a Happy Scrappy bag for this collection as well. I'm going to mix this with my Rust and Revs 1 and some other collections, like masculine collections that I have, so I didn't get the whole thing. But I'll go through the papers. I love this one. I'm definitely going to have to buy more of these. This is one of their solid sheets, the blue one, so front and back. I will definitely be buying more of those. And then this one, I actually bought for this side, but I bought 2 of them. So I've got that. And then on the back of it is this one. Super pretty. I love this one. This one here is called Steadfast, and this is the back. But I really bought it for this side. And then I love this like corrugated tin look. And then this is the back for that. So those are the papers I bought. And then I did pick up this one from, it's called Asuka Studio Industrial Chic. And it's this side and this side, and I just think that they're going to go well together. They have that grunge look, and then this, I bought 2 because I liked both sides. So I'm going to keep these together with this collection. Even though these are not part of Rust and Revs 2, I feel like they go really nicely together. Okay, let's flip this to, maybe, oh, you know what? Let's do it on this one so I can show you. This is the chipboard pieces, and there are 43. Lots of titles in here, and that's what I was attracted to. And look at the packaging. You can cut this out too. But great masculine titles: handsome, determined, adventurous, unbreakable, fearless, courageous, rugged, super fun. Okay. And of course those pop out. You can use this too, guys. So these are the chipboard pieces, lots of frames, super fun. And again, there are 43 pieces in this. Put these back in. This is going to be a little bit of a long haul, guys. So if you need to pause it and go get a snack or a drink, I understand. because I have a couple more collections that I got too. Because I told myself I was going to slow down, but that doesn't seem to be happening. And I saw peaks of Vicky's last collection with 49 Market, cut and paste. I need that too. It's ridiculous. Ugh. This is the die cut elements. There's 81 pieces in here, and look at those amazing credit parts. So fun. So these are what you're getting in here. Lots of frames, layering tags. I love the telephone booth. Super fun. If I go to London, that would be amazing, right? Because isn't that kind of like an iconic thing for London? So the barn, so fun. The doors, like motorcycle tires, really fun. Chase purpose, strength over comfort, rise and grind, really fun. I really love that they have some masculine stuff, you know, that they're coming out with that. All right, so that's what I got. Oh no, I got one more, the rub-ons for Rust and Revs 2, and it's going to go really nicely with Rust and Revs 1 as well. Okay, so those, and then these are the rub-ons that I purchased, which this is the packaging for the rub-ons, and you guys, I almost feel like you could use that. So you have this with all of these words. Tons of, did I stop that? No, I didn't. I thought I stopped the recording. Tons of words. Love this one. And then you get this sheet as well. So 3 sheets of the rub-ons. Okay, it's going to be so fun to put these away. Okay, next I'm going to pull out, okay, I got the, what's it called? Wanderlust. It's another 49 in Market. And it is a happy scrappy bag. It's called Wanderlust Explorer. And let me show you what I got there. Okay. Let's start here. This again is the solids pack. Where you're going to get 10 of each sheet, 5 of each. Love these so much. And then the, what do they call these again? This one came with a bundle. So in the bundle, you got all of these papers. But this bundle was part of the Happy Scrappy bag too. And you have this page. I bought that for the I like it for the cameras myself. I have kind of a hard time using these backgrounds, some of them, but I'm going to try. There's this page and this black on the back. There's this one, and it's got like torn up maps. And this one. They do make super easy backgrounds though. I'll probably try to use this one because I'm not really a fan of the backpacks. Probably use that one. I love this one. I also like the back though, but I love that. And then the back is all of these florals. It's really pretty. Love this one too with the map. And then the back, of course, is an awesome chevron. I can't remember if I might have bought some extras with that one. I'm not sure. There's this one. And then the wood grain. We've got cut aparts. And then these are all fun tickets. Yeah, I bought a second one of this one with the camera paper. And I bought a second one of this map one. Thank goodness. And then you have this one as well. Oh, this is from the solids pack. Okay. So that's all the paper. And then, let's see, we got the laser cut elements. Super fun. I'll show you these. And then look at all those cut aparts on the back of that. Okay, there's one page. I'm definitely going to use this on a surfing layout. I love that for my son. Okay, that's one. And this one has all of these beautiful florals and some tickets. So, so pretty. Okay, we got the epoxy coated stickers. Love those. And then, let's see, I picked up the die cut elements. You're going to get 87 in here of the die cuts. Okay, put those out on here. Again, lots of layering pieces, frames, cameras, super fun. Little earth pieces. Yeah, love that. And more, oh, look how big these frames are. Oh my Lord. Those are huge. And then again, you can cut these out too if that's all the packaging. So I'm just going to leave this on here and I'll pack that up when I'm done. Okay. Got the rub-ons. Again, there's 3 sheets of the rub-ons. Okay. We've got all of the little modes of transportation here. And then all of the words. And lots of little mixed media bits. Okay. And then these are the washi sheets. I also think this would be good for Italy as well. So here's the washi strips. Got that one and this one. So nice. And then finally, we got our chipboard pieces. And they're very similar to the Rust and Revs. Oh my goodness. With all of the great titles. I'm just going to lay them out here. And the colors in this are so awesome. Adventure, discovery begins with curiosity, destination, travel, escape, wander. Wander where the Wi-Fi is weak. I love that. Traveler, unknown, route. So super awesome. Chipboard titles and little subtitles. And like I said, what drew me to this collection more than anything was the color palette. But I wanted to show you because there is a something I found in my stash that I'm going to add to this collection because it goes so well. This is a Simple Stories collection, and I will link it below. But you guys, look at how well the colors go. So if you have this in your stash, it's a travel one from Simple Stories. I can't think of the name of it, but I will leave it in the description box. It matches perfectly with this. So pull that out and add it to your collection if you have it, because it's amazing. Okay, now let me show you some other bits and pieces of things that I got. I got this stamp. I love it, a rubber cling stamp, and it's that awesome typewriter stamp from Simon Hurley. Love that it's a rubber stamp. I got this stamp. I just love the circles. I think it's going to be really fun for a background. It's by Visible Image. It's called Particle. I had bought the Seagulls die set from Waffle Flower, and I was on wait list for the sentiments that go with it. So that came in. Michelle ordered more, so I got that. And then this is the postage collage. If you're familiar with Waffle Flower and their postage collage cards, this one's the birthday one. It's cupcakes and presents. So I'm excited to play with that. Oh, I forgot to show you. I also picked up with the Ardan, let's see, the Ardan collection. It was another one of her PET tapes. And it's a film strip. And it's amazing. Oh my gosh, hold on. See that? Can you see that? And each one you can just peel right off. I just think that these are going to be awesome for like bases of embellishment clusters. And if you guys have Nature Study from 49er Market, it's an older one, but I really think Nature Study would mix really well with the Ardan Hidden Creek collection. And then the final thing that I got is one sheet of this super cute bunny paper because I just had to. This is what's on the back, but I bought it for this piece so that I could maybe do an Easter layout with it, but I don't know. Oh, wait, I got something else. One more collection. One more collection. I almost forgot. Let me move these up. And this is the last thing, I promise. This is Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. And Michelle had like a little 5-pack of paper set available for purchase, and then some of these items. And this is what I want to use for Christmas, for some of my Easter photos. This is like a typewriter type page, but look at the colors, y'all. They're so great. Love that one. And I think what drew me to this, honestly, is all the film strip stuff and the camera. This camera just, this made me so happy. This camera. I love it. And then there's a floral on the back. And this lovely diagonal stripe. And then again, this camera. I want more of that. Love these. So that's the paper. I picked up the foam stickers because these are some of my faves. And I like to mix and match the foam stickers with other collections. And then the sticker book. I'll flip through that. There's lots of tabs and labels, tickets. Oh, more cameras. Beautiful florals. And these are all, none of these are see-through. They're all like solid stickers. Titles, like strips, washi type strips, butterflies. I love these for adding to embellishment clusters. I don't get the bees. Again, I won't use the bees. They're not even cute bees. They're like wasps. I don't know. More little titles. This is an alphabet with the little typewriter keys. And then this is also an alphabet too. And then more florals. So I got that. And finally, I'm just going to show you here, I got the ephemera pack. So that is my last collection of this crazy haul. And I cannot wait to start using some of these items. Stay tuned for my YouTube channel to see what I do, what I create with all this stuff. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks, guys.